beautiful day here at Summer Land Camels, and thank you for joining us on another episode of CookemUp. And today, Adam is going to start this episode off with Three Wise Men vodka.
No. Some Camel vodka.
What are you cooking, mate?
We might save that one for later.
We'll save this one for later. This is really good.
Yeah, we'll have a crack at that for sure, around the fire later on. I'm going to do some camel mince koftas, and we're going to have them in a Greek wrap. So we're going to put together a little gyro for lunch, a nice quick one, and have a nice little hearty lunch before we get settled in, eh?
Mate, well, I'm going to kick back.
Yeah, you do that.
If you need a hand,
that's all right. I'll just make.
I'll get someone to give you a hand.
That's all right. I'll just make some dishes for you, eh?
Thanks, mate. You want me to take this with me?
Sure.
Okay.
No worries. So at Summer Land Camels, they've got some camels here for riding, and some camels here for eating. So we're going to use some camel mince today, make some koftas to go inside a Greek gyro. But to start it off, I'm going to cut some potatoes up, fry them off to some hand-cut chips we're going to stick inside the gyro. So let's get started, eh? So you're probably going to use 3 cups there, because you need to submerge the potatoes. You're going to start out on low heat, let them cook out, because raw potatoes take a while to cook. So start out on low, get them just ticking over, and when they start colouring up, crank it up and crisp them up. These ones, we just want a nice, quick, easy hand-cut chip. You mean you can use frozen chips if you've got a freezer in your camper. We got one here in the zone, but just wanted to show you how to do it on the side of the road. Again, nice and thin. We'll just get them started in the oil. I'm going to start out soft like that, but that's okay. When the oil comes up, they'll start slowly warming up through, start cooking, and then we'll crank it right up to fry them off. That'll do us. We'll wait for that to tick over. While that's happening, we'll make some koftas. All right, as always, you want to make sure that when you're on the side of the road in situations like this, you sort of be as clean as possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to prep the filling for and the spices for the koftas, but I'm also going to slice the condiments like the tomatoes, the onion, the chili, so that when I start moving to the meat, the raw meat, I don't have to worry about cross-contaminating anything. So I'll just get the onions. Now these ones I will encourage you to slice as fine as you can, because they're going to go straight into the koftas raw, and you want them nice and fine. I've just got a real small onion here, brown onion or white onion. Just get that nice and fine. In the mixing bowl where we're going to make our koftas, Spanish onion. You know, these ones I'm just going to cut rings, but I like them sort of thin, but just make sure when you do it, just get it nice and fine. Set them aside. Just turn this heat down. We've got that moving nice now, so just want that to cook a little bit more gentle at the start, and then we'll crank it back up again. All right, tomato in half. Take that little core piece out, and then again, just medium thickness, something that's going to fit inside the wrap. Chili, just one medium will be fine. Just thin. These cayennes or long red chilies, they're not too spicy, so you can afford to put a little bit on your wrap. I like it warm, not burny. Okay, so that's our condiments all sorted. It's on to making the koftas. Onions already in the bowl. We've got cumin. You want about a tablespoon of that. Cinnamon, you want about half a tablespoon of that. It's ground stuff. Oregano, again another tablespoon. Bit of cracked pepper. And some salt, about a teaspoon. All right, so that's all our veg prep done. Onto the meat. Camel mince. You can sub this out for lamb mince if you want. Beef mince as well works. I mean, turkey mince, it all really works. Just depends on what flavor you want. But I would encourage you, grab some camel mince, try it. It's not crazy, flavor's lovely. And this is why you want to make sure you got all your veg prep done first, because you're going to get your heads in there, mix it up, and then we're going to form up the little koftas so we can fry them off in the pan once these chips are ready. You can form them on a stick as well, on like a little skewer, and put them on the grill. We're just going to do them in the pan today. Just form up your little sausages, and just keep going like that until you finish your mix. Make sure you pack them in tight, because if they're loose, they will fall apart. They don't have egg and breadcrumbs and all that sort of stuff to keep them together. You really just want the flavour of those seasonings and the mince. So we'll just keep going with that. When they're all done and chips are ready, we'll get started on the next bit. Chips are ready. You can see these are fried up nice and crispy. I'm just going to pull them out of that oil, just like that. Get some salt on them and set them aside. I'm going to do this next bit really fast so we don't lose any crispiness of those chips. What I will have to say is that oil is super hot, all right? So just be super careful when you're taking it off. I've got a strainer and a bowl set up here. I'm going to sit down on the ground and I'm going to strain like 90% of that oil out just to leave a little bit in to cook those kofters. All right. Just get some salt from the smallest salt container on the planet. Glenno was giving me stick about it a second ago. All right, so I'm just going to absent the oil from the pan. I'll be back in a sec. Be careful when you do this. A little bit of oil left back in that pan. Chuck your kofters in. Get them cooking. Just got this pan on loud to start with. You can cook these just like any normal sausage. Just be careful when you're moving them around. They can break up. I'm going to chuck the lid on it so that speeds up the process of cooking it. Get a nice even cook as well. So let them cook for about 2 minutes aside and then check them. I'll just bust one open, have a look. All right, kofters are cooked. Got all our preparations ready there. Mise en place for all you chefs out there. All right, Glenno, you want to come build a wrap, mate?
Yes, mate.
Cool.
Being over there, taking in the waft coming from the pan.
Do you want to build it for
you? The aroma. Oh, you build it for me, mate.
All right, sweet. Let's get some tomatoes on there. Some onion, you like chili, mate?
Love it.
Nice.
Love onion.
Nice.
Love chili. Love chips.
Yep. A couple of those bad boys.
Better go the bad boys, mate. Greek yogurt.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, everybody.
A bit of parsley. Chili.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Wrap your laughing gear around that one, man.
Thank you. That sly little giggle. Got chili in the first bite.
I'll get you. Right.
Oh yeah.
Camel kofters out here at Summer Land Camels. Get us started. The old episode. Can't wait for tonight. It's going to be a good cook tonight. I hear that they do some other products out here though. I know we've got the camel feta for tonight, the camel mince, but...
Do a lot of body creams, soaps. People, it's been for a while. I know people that have got like skin irritations and problems. They can use the soap from here. They can drink camel milk.
Oh yeah?
Absolutely. I'm not a scientist. I don't know all the whiz-bang stuff with it, but I've got family members that use it here.
Yep.
I'm a regular,
Yep.
and it really does work. It's fantastic.
Giving
people a lot of relief.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You go check out that shop, see what they got, eh? All right, let's get stuck into some lunch, eh? And, oh, he's already stuck into the lunch. I'll build one for me and we'll finish that and go check out Summer Land Camels and see what they offer. Hey y'all, I hope you enjoyed that episode of CookemUp. Now if you want to rewatch that video, get the recipe card or have a look at any of the ingredients, just go to superbutcher.com.au/superchef. You can also have a look at some of our other recipes, tips and tricks that we've got on there for everyone.